And we're off. I'm Cameron Deshnod.
And I'm just over it, man.
Welcome back to the final of Bloody Bunny. It's taken a while, and we apologize. We know it's been like 2 months or something crazy. You know that Moo exploded right there from anticipation for this final. But we have reasons. And you wanna get into that, Jay? Because this is not. I'm not currently playing this game. I was originally.
We're just literally
right now.
watching.
We're just watching it.
This is literally
watching.
that is the Best Buy worker fucking terrified of me right now. Like that. Like I'm the fucking like that thing. Like
you're the giant Moo.
Well, I was until he got fucking destroyed. But actually, no, that was because I also got destroyed. But basically, what happened was originally because we were gonna address this in the video, but you can't make it up. The original video of Bloody Bunny, the only reason why it was so delayed was because right when Cam, are we gonna spoil the fact that we had the technical issue there?
Yeah, you can do literally everything. Well, you know what? I'll say this before we fully start, because now you're gonna see me start fighting and losing to this guy. In the original recording, like if you're watching this after the last one, it had been about 4 hours. Like of solid, just like probably more than that at this point. Like you get to the final boss and you've already been playing for 4 hours, dude. We were tired and we were recording it. We were trying to be entertaining, and I was so beaten. So it sucks that we didn't get that because those are always like funny moments. Like there's a point in this where I just straight up start like screaming and yelling because I was just like breaking down. Because as you can see, I've done no damage to this man.
Yeah, and you know, it took a while. It was like the longest level ever. We've addressed that in the previous videos, but then Cam finally beats it, and his whole what happened exactly? I don't even know what happened.
We ran out of storage because we had been recording all day. We ran out of storage at the moment I beat it, so you guys don't get to see the ending. We're still missing that footage, but as Jason's about to tell you. Yeah, just go for it, man.
Yeah, so that's why it originally took so delayed was because, you know, we had to figure out, okay, like, so for this we're gonna, I guess Cam was working really hard, which I feel shitty for, on illustrations because he was making nice illustrations so you guys could watch something because literally it was just black screen. I think that I saw him beat it and Cam saw him beat it, but the video didn't show it because the storage was gone. So there's
like, it's fake.
Yeah, right. But it did in fact happen. It's just that will just. I mean, I guess you technically like believe it for yourself. But what happens then is where like we had getting all those Bloody Bunny videos out because that was we had like a streak where we were just like, okay, let's just get them out there because this was a lot. That was a lot of
we
hours.
Just wanted to finish it. We wanted to finish the series. You know? And fuck us apparently.
Yeah, because then what happens then is I
just got executed. That's a good representation. And he keeps attacking me. He keeps just beating the shit out of me after I died. That's a great representation of how we
forgot this game. I really forgot this game. Like it's just so crazy.
You can hear him going in the background still.
Yeah.
Beating my lifeless corpse.
This took a while too. So, but we did it. And then he what do you even do here? You restarted.
So this is
I guess you restarted because like you took like some damage and then you just decided.
I got like hit off the start and you're like, that's not gonna fucking cut it. I contemplate so often throughout this fight of restarting because as you can see, I don't have any lives. Jason, maybe like put an arrow or something to those noodles, right?
Yeah.
I use them all up on the big buff Mr. K, which is fair, I feel like.
It's so right for him to be our foil, right? Like that's so in character. Because I looked it up and I was like okay, how are we gonna beat this boss? Everyone who beat the boss had like 3 lives.
18 lives,
Bro, like it was insane. And Cam was doing this on no lives, which is why this was so impossible. It took so long. And Cam was like, no, I'm gonna beat it. I know I can do it. Like when Cam gets into that zone where he has that raw confidence. It's just unbeatable.
That raw confidence, baby.
But
I actually recently got to be 100% with you, Jason. Again, this is always a great representation of how I actually feel is this fight. It's not like you're gonna get into that mood and you're not depressed, but it's just that I know you definitely feel right now. You're just defeated. And you almost feel like that nihilistic, like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Because then sometimes you just can't make up.
Feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
I get you.
there it is. Yeah. God damn. hurts.
Me and Cam are both upset right now over a specific incident that happened, which is why it also took so long to get out. So basically what happens
And
is...
why you don't have the original recording of this.
Why I don't have the original recording. Why we don't have any more videos on with audio, dude.
Whatever you want.
Like, the company's in shambles right now. So basically what happens is
always
Best Buy...
You act like we got out of the ruins that we started in.
I mean, we had like a little nice time, and then it was like, God
I'll
was
go
like,
through,
yeah, don't
you
enjoy
tell
this.
them what happened. I'll go through then the history of the company. We'll put ourselves on full
we
blast.
definitely should,
I'll let
yeah.
everyone know.
So
Go on,
what
then.
happens
Tell 'em.
here is that, okay, going into Best Buy, because the Chromebook that I use, because I use a Mac and a Chromebook. Like, I literally bought this whole Mac just to get Adobe Premiere Pro. Like, I needed the Adobe shit, so I was like, I need a Mac for this, because Chromebook doesn't hold it. So that's why I use 2 laptops for this. And then the Chromebook, there was an issue with the charging port, so we had to get that fixed. Perfect. And we have insurance. No money, didn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Was going to take less than a week, okay? Perfect. And then they send it back. Is this pause?
That might be the end of the video. Cut this part out. Just continue talking. You'll overlay it.
Okay. So, then what happens is we send it to Best Buy, the always reliable Best Buy. Because, like, you know, why wouldn't you, right? Like, I mean, like, I got it from there, and it's like, you know, you would think, like, the Geek Squad, they know what the fuck they're doing. So then you send it to them. Then I get a voicemail that says, hey, your device, it's ready for pickup, man. Like, it's good. However, there was a crack on it on the screen as it was sent back, so we're gonna repair it. Like, or no, we're gonna replace the computer, they said. So what I got from the voicemail, which any, you know, person with, like, you know, half a brain will understand, that's
Any
me.
sane person, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, like, I at least have some brain power. And I took from that, I said, okay, so you're telling me it's ready for pickup, and it's ready, so let me go in and get it, because you told me that I can go in and pick it up. But then you're saying there's a crack on it, so I'm going to assume that you're going to replace it at the store. So I'm going to pick it up and then get it replaced. It's like, all right, that works, whatever. I'm going to assume that we have insurance, so, you know, it won't cost money. I get there, and the computer's just not there. Yeah, you would assume. The computer's not even there. They don't show me the computer once. And they just go, yeah, this is the money to replace it. And then I was like, well, where's the computer? And they looked at me like I was insane. Like what are you not understanding?
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like, what do you not get? Like, this is the money to replace it. And I was like, but you just told me it was ready for pickup. Like, I got the voicemail. I was like, yeah, but yeah, we're gonna replace it.
Then pick up the money.
But they didn't answer me once where it is. So I'm convinced that they lost it, because then the next day I went, because I was like, you know, when like you're so baffled over something, you're kind of just like that defeated state where you're just like, all right, like right now, I'm just
100%.
Yeah, like I'm gonna leave right now. Like you'll win this round, but I'm gonna be back here tomorrow. Once I actually comprehend,
You'll win this round.
Like once I actually sit for 2 seconds and think about what you just told me, because right now, like, I don't want to say anything obscene or be like, yeah, like, what the fuck are you on? Let me leave, and then think about it for like 2 seconds, and then I'll be back. So I was in my car. I was like, wait a second. Like, okay. So I went home. I told my mom, I was like, yeah, what the fuck? And then she's like, yeah, what the fuck? And then next day I came back, and they're like, yeah, you took the money, so we recycled it. Like, the fucking laptop was on death row. It had like it was next up in line. Like it was next up in line. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, you accepted the money. Yeah, so we killed it. We recycled it now. Like, how the fuck?
They straight up, like, they wait for you. The dude's like sitting at the desk, like tapping his hands, like, he's going. He's in his car. He's driving. Okay, now. And like every employee sprints to the back room. They have your laptop tied up to a chair. Dude. Right, the interrogation light. They grab like baseball bats and just start going at it. Yeah, some dude comes in with a flamethrower.
That's how the screen was cracked. Like, I don't get it. But also, like, but then what I'm so baffled is
all dressed in like broken computer parts too, like the apocalypse.
Like, and then no, what got me was that then the lady then goes, because I talked to her and she's like, yeah, like, no, I understand, but I feel like that's the thing, like, you gotta ask questions, like, but then 2 things I was like, yo. One, why am I being blamed? Like now it's my fault? Like, bro, I just got, like, then they started to blame me, and it's like, wait, you guys broke it. But, like, okay, I digress. I was like, yo, I did ask questions. Like, I felt like I was talking, because my mom says that to me all the time, like, you gotta ask questions. Like, no, like, mom, I did. Like, I was like, yo, I asked questions. They were looking at me. You're a worker. Looked at me like I was insane. He didn't tell me where the laptop was. And you guys didn't tell me that if I accepted it, you were gonna destroy it. Like, what do you have against the laptop? Like, why does it need to be destroyed that bad? There's no such thing as, like, a laptop screen cracking where you can't replace it, dude. Like, something must have happened, bro. Like, something bad must happen, or they lost it. Because at the end of the day, like, bro, like, it just... They're like, I didn't keep wanting to, I didn't want to go back and be like, yo, I need that laptop. Like, they would have thought I had, like, fucking, like, Clinton emails or something. Like, why do I need it so bad? Like what am I hiding on there? Like, like I didn't really, right? Like, I didn't want to be like, yo, I need that so bad. Like, I didn't know why, I didn't want them to get sus. But, like, at the same time, like, yeah, dude, like, I need that shit.
Yeah, I took it.
Right? Like,
That's not even real. It was just a sting operation.
What happened was the FBI took it, opened up our podcast, said, wow, this fucking sucks, and then just fucking destroyed it.
Yeah.
That's the only reasonable.
There's that one FBI agent in the back. He's like, I kind of liked it, and they just all turn around and shoot him.
I was gonna say.
I thought it was kind of funny. It's like riddling with like.
Bro, that's the only reasonable explanation for what happened. But basically, so in conclusion, we lost this Bloody Buddy audio for it, which is why we're recording over this one, so you can just watch Cam and this dude battle it out.
The closure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's not good closure. We're even gonna have a moment probably where you can speed run about like 80% of the kills. Whenever you feel like it.
Yeah.
As I die over and over again, put some funny music.
Yeah, but then, so we lost the Bloody Bunny, we lost the Biomutant, we lost the Resident Evil, which I don't know if you guys even liked, but like,
yeah, I thought it was fun.
It was fun.
Live on in my hearts.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys felt the same, but what's up?
Yeah, we gotta address something here. That's like the third game we've played centered around anthropomorphic animals. I'm just worried we're setting a precedent.
Maybe people
I'm
are
just a little concerned.
Yeah, I think people are getting.
Give the people what they want.
Do they want it?
Do you think the FBI agent opened up our your computer and he's like, "Man, fucking furries."
Needs to be exterminated. And then next, I'm gonna get recycled. They're gonna recycle me next. I'm gonna get fucking kidnapped by Men in Black.
That's like the fucking term you use to like recycled. You know what I mean? Like quote unquote.
Like yeah, like we're giving back to the earth.
Recycled it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you recycled it? It's a computer with data on it. And it's like, yeah, well, yeah, we recycled it.
Yeah.
It's gone now. We grounded it up. We planted it. That's the apple tree, you know?
Yeah,
Johnny fucking Appleseed over here going around planted computers.
I go outside of Best Buy and there's like my fucking Chromebook on like a tree. So, right? Like what do you mean recycled it, bro? Like, what do you like? Whatever. All right, whatever. But and then we lost so many good podcasts. We had a lot of good ones for you. Especially the one with Luke that I wanted to get out right after Bloody Bunny.
Yeah.
That was
really good. We were proud of that because I hope people know, like, even though I'm getting my ass kicked here, we were most of the time, not always, guys. Most of the time, we're proud of what you put out. You know what I mean? Like, we say, hey, we were entertaining, we beat the game, which you guys aren't gonna believe because you're not seeing it, as we know you're believing.
Yeah.
Fuck this. But you know, it's that, and then the worst part is too, you lose the stuff you're proud of. You work hard on recording, and Jason and I have learned firsthand too, like how hard it can be to like split your attention like this and be entertaining while you're fighting a boss after like 5 hours of recording. You know what I mean? You're just done and you're tired. I was hungry too.
Yeah. 4 hours.
And so to lose that shit and then to be gaslighted at a Best Buy?
Dude, literally. Literally.
The Best Buy employees are running circles around your mind. Like, well, that's your fault. It's like, but I sent it to you. Yeah, and that's on you, man.
Like, right?
You should have known better.
Like, that's actually insane. Like, I don't think I'll ever get over it. Like, that's crazy. I got gaslit by Best Buy. Dude, how?
Dude, by Best Buy? Those people, they're like 10 minutes from ending their own lives, let alone yours. You work at a Best Buy.
Yeah.
Man.
And they just did not care about me. They didn't care about my laptop.
Like, the customer, this is the anti. It's at this point we ad break for Best Buy.
Fuck, bro, I swear to God. I would love to, bro. I would love to fucking take their stupid fucking money. Like, what do they want from me? Yeah. Like, does the money, like, care about, like, do you care about the money that bad? Like, I'll give you a tip, bro. Like, cause at the end of the day, bro, they, like, cause then the biggest bullshit, too, was that they told me, which we're gonna fight and be like, no, like, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna pay for fucking insurance. They're like, yeah, this covers the laptop cost, but we're not covering the insurance because like we paid like more money for the laptop because we had insurance. They're like, yeah, it's not gonna cover that though. I was like, no, yes, the fuck it will. Like I left. I was like, okay, we're not gonna get into that. But dude, I had a year left of insurance on the laptop, and the only reason why I was able to get it fixed without pay was because I had insurance. Now you're gonna tell me, yeah, we give you the laptop money back, but you had to pay for insurance. No, I'm not giving you money.
Bro, straight up, their insurance works like a goddamn bingo card. It's like, oh, was Best Buy the insurance holders breaking your shit not on your insurance card?
Yeah, right.
Whoops.
Like, what does that fucking mean, bro?
Hold on.
Like,
Yeah, it's
the audacity.
Dude, you straight up, like, I don't know if you said it during this because we're just kind of venting at this point. Jason said it in because the charging port was like a little messed up, you know what I mean? And then I can only assume they drove a screwdriver through the front screen.
And then drove a car over it.
They threw it in a creek. They set the creek on fire. You know they're talking about recycling. You know the giant fires we recently had in the middle of the ocean because the oil tanker exploded?
Yeah.
They took the time. They drove a boat all the way out there and chucked your computer in.
Yeah, and then what what do you like? I don't know. Like I'm just at a loss for words. So it's like, all right. So yeah. So basically, because then they made them seem like the Saints. Like, yeah, we're gonna give you the money back, but like we won't go as far as to give you the rightful insurance that you did pay for the other computer that we destroyed. Yeah. We like that. Don't get ahead of yourself, buddy. Like, yeah. But no, they're going to pay for insurance. That's just not going to not happen. Like we're gonna get a laptop and they're gonna pay for the insurance for it. I don't care. I will literally start threatening Best Buy. I will say this on video right now. I will threaten them, verbally and physically.
Cut this part out, Jay.
If it gets to the point, I will physically threaten. And
can't wait for that court date.
Dude, I was thinking about it. I was like, can I sue them? But, regardless.
Sue them.
But it doesn't matter. Holy shit, was that me?
We're about to get sued for defamation.
That was literally me. Are you kidding me? That was literally me.
Dude.
It was our friend who just. Did you get that email too?
What? No, I heard the little dingling. Are we getting invaded? Stream sniped?
Imagine. That'd be sick.
What was the? Why? What was it?
No, it was just one of the people in honor.
Oh yeah, I don't want to deal. We're not dealing with that. Jason and I run from our responsibilities quite often, but we take whatever you want seriously, and it's a shame that that's the one thing that God has decided to make his new Babylon. Like God, they built a tower kind of close to the sky, and God was like, I'm not, personal spaceman. I'm gonna strike some lightning at that, and that's all. That's fair. But yeah, apparently we get a little too close to God with our amazing podcast, and he's like, all right, so first things first. No, you don't. No podcast. Gonna delete all of that. You're gonna open up a hole in the earth that can throw Jason's computer down there. Oh, you're in the middle of beating a boss fight. No more storage. I don't like that. No, we're not doing that. I'm not feeling. Oh, a really good podcast with Luke. Luke gets hit by 18 cars. Sorry, freeway pileup.
Literally, like it's just like it's unbelievable.
Dude, I don't understand. Speaking of which, everybody's favorite session before we can start talking about the game a little more. I don't even know where we're at. Random clips are just going to be playing. I don't know if this lines up at all. We're so defeated. We're sorry it had to end like this, but hopefully get some enjoyment. But a podcast I really want to do later, Jason, is how hard did God nerf you? Because when you think about it, some people have depression, some people are paralyzed from the waist down, some people, got a bunch of disorders and stuff. That's not on you. God was so scared of your full potential, he had to fucking nerf you, man. You got day one nerves. You got the band hammer in real life, bro. So I want to start a podcast and, do one and just have people send in. Maybe if you feel like it, do it in the comments here a little bit. We'll come back to this bit of just what has God done to prevent you from reaching his level? Because we all know it, right? If Jason and I were allowed to go on unfiltered, we'd taken out, first off, gotta conquer the old people. Tobuscus, out of here. Who even is he anymore? You move up the chain a little bit. Got Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, out of here. The Game Grumps, whoever heard of them? We're gonna make up the PewDiePie. That's a boxing match right there. But what's this? You didn't expect it. It was actually a WWE match. The cage comes down. He's not ready. Chairs start flying. PewDiePie's done for. PewDiePie's absolutely done for. He can't do anything about it. And then, yeah, we're the new gods of YouTube. What? T-Series, we wage war on T-Series themselves. Every single employee. A grudge match of unbelievable proportions. Oh my god, what is this? We've conquered all of them. A 2-man army. Everybody's destroyed. We own YouTube now. We've destroyed the algorithm. Freed the world. Oh, we moved on to TikTok. Oh my god, we're destroying TikTok. We fight the Chinese. We beat them. Oh, it's insane. What is this? The U.S. government, they can't even stand up. Donald Trump. No one. Absolutely no one. And like that, we've beaten God. You know what I mean? We've beaten God. I think that was good. You know, thank you. I'm just saying that's what would happen, and you can't disprove it because we lost the footage. So
that was very good, yeah. I was just like sitting back and enjoying that. That was very good. I hope other people also enjoy that.
You can put that over, Jason. Can you speed it up and put it over all those like deaths I have when we weren't talking?
Oh yeah, the all of those deaths. How many deaths has it been so far? We gotta keep like a counter.
You can put a count. Do you think you have time to put a counter up?
Yeah, I just have to learn how to do that.
Yeah,
People do editing so good sometimes, and I just don't get how. I think that it also has to do with Photoshop, but I have to learn how to use Photoshop.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? I think we should really invest in some courses. You know what I mean? Get some nice learning on. You can't beat God by yourself, guys. You need family and friendship. This May, Fast and Furious 9.
Did you watch it yet? John Cena's in it.
No, but I hear it's like, you know what it is? I thoroughly believe this. So let's talk about how corporations do shit. Because Bloody Bunny, as we know, is a jab at Disney, right? The corporate ground. Like, we're really fighting right now on the top of, I think it's like Happy Land or something. You guys can correct me down below like you have in the entire series. And we appreciate that, by the way. I want you to know down there, Dad's kid, Dave the Skull Minion, that one other guy who was there, I don't remember. You guys are sick, and we appreciate your continued support on this series. And we're sorry that this one took so long to get out. We hope you still care. But, you know, genuinely, corporations at this point, like Bloody Bunny, I think is really dope, right? But it's like a small indie thing. Like, yeah, they're a company and they do stuff, and it's not like that indie, but you know, it's definitely not as big as like some of the other shit. Specifically, like Hollywood and Fast and the Furious, you know what I mean? And so the reason I bring that up is because I thoroughly believe, dude. I thoroughly believe. You know all the memes that came out of Dom Toretto or whatever his name is, the Fast and the Furious dude, like invading different meme pages and like being like, oh, I can beat Goku. I've got family. You know that?
Yeah.
You know that stupid meme? Somebody brought this up to me, and I fully believe it wasn't a bunch of people deciding that was funny, because literally everyone hated it. Everyone hated it. It was the corporation using memes to market their movie. People saw that movie just to see how stupid it was and how many times he said the word family in it, right? People at this point are just getting played by a corporation making a couple of shitty memes and spreading it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just putting them out there into the world and getting them picked up. And I believe that. I believe that we were all mass manipulated. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Disney does it all the time to pretend like they didn't have World War II propaganda. Which they did. That was a real thing, by the way.
The World War II propaganda?
Yeah, dude. There's like one where Donald Duck is Hitler. It's insane. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. You throw it up. Throw up the, like, look at the images. Throw them up when you have a chance.
Donald Duck is Hitler?
I'm pretty sure he was the one they made out to be like Hitler or whatever.
That makes so much sense.
That makes sense.
Wait, let me see. Hold on. Wait, I'm looking up right now. I'm not waiting. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm right though, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong.
That time Donald Duck was a Nazi.
That's it is.
Oh, it's Walt Disney's Donald Duck. The Furious Face. Wow, it's an animated anti-Nazi propaganda short film.
Yeah, but it happened, and they do not want you to know that.
It won an Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. It was voted number 22 with the 50 greatest cartoons.
Wow.
But no, you're right. Disney kept the film out of general circulation after its original release, but it's like, it was very
Disney.
It was very successful.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what I would genuinely watch?
What?
so things like Bloody Bunny, I really do like that niche where you take something cute and cuddly. Like, even if you listen to the sound effects, like, every time I get hit, it makes, like, the guy have a squeaky toy in me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love the cutesy shit, but they take, like, a horror aspect to it. I like combining horror with things. Like, superheroes and horror, I think, are always dope. You know what I mean? Like, those two mediums together. And, of course, this kind of element where you get, like, something that's supposed to be cute, but you kind of, like, twist it. I gotta say, Disney does it unintentionally, and I kind of love it. Like, shit at Disney is just uncanny valley 100% of the time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the workers there feel fake. I know it's not your fault, but if you work at Disney, like, I look at you like you're from an alien planet trying to understand what humans do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey there, buckaroo! I see you dropped one of your Disney-flavored Mickey Mouse head mini bow lollipops. Why don't you just scoop that up with your flippity hands there and walk it on over to one of our absolute compost-friendly recycling bins, sport? And it's like, who are you?
Yeah. Also, by the way,
what crevice did you come from?
By the way, as we keep talking about Disney, please accept my internship. as we shit on Disney for like the last however many podcasts.
They denied me. I tried to get one earlier.
Did you really?
Yeah, dude.
No way, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Why do you think I have so much pent-up aggression?
That's actually crazy. I had no idea. Wait. What did you apply for?
I can't. It was just something like media-wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. But it's like, how did you find it?
You just look at things. I don't know where everybody is listening to us in their lives. Hopefully not dead like I am in this video.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hit a point. Probably be easier for you guys. I hope anyway, genuinely, because you're gonna hit a point. You gotta get some internships, and it's not a joke, by the way. Like, as a kid, you laugh like, oh, you need 40 years of work experience to get your first internship, and you laugh. That's not a joke. That's not a joke. It's so unfunny how serious that is. I can't, like, people have come back to me when I tried to get some internships, and they were like, I'm sorry, but we're looking for somebody we're looking for somebody with more experience. And I sit there wide-eyed, like, how much more experience? Well, previous internships would be nice. I'm like, I don't know, what?
But the point of the internship, but also the point of the internship
I need more
is
internships for my internship.
But also the point,
dude,
like, I don't have, like, you know, I want to get experience, which is why I'm going for this internship. Like, that's the point of the internship, is to get experience. You just need more of it, though. But how? You're declining me.
Dude, but I don't know what you want me to do here, and it really is, you find out later in life that, like, the working world is so unbalanced. Like, it's not even funny, man. You know, it's not... People turn to streaming because they don't want to have, like, a normal job, which I am terrified of, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But people also do it because trying to get into, like, the working class world can be so daunting and terrifying, you know? You have these employers that you know... Yeah, you get some good ones, by the way. You know what I mean? I'm not going to name the people I'm currently working for, but I actually like them a lot. I'll be real. I like them a lot. But other people, like Disney, I'm convinced... soulless machine, soulless corporate machine.
Yeah.
You do not matter in that, like, you know, hierarchy, that system. You know what I mean? Like, that's, you don't care. Your life is nil. It doesn't matter. It's just, you know, that you can get into anime, Jay. Animation industry is brutal, man.
There's a lot of anime drama too, isn't there?
Well, yes, but like, people don't appreciate how much work. Like, for instance, making a game like this, dude, like, let's look at this, right? Even in the few couple of seconds of this absolute dickhead spamming his one move to kill me, because he's a piece of shit, you know, and, like, first off, they have to do the sound design and stuff, but before that, they have to make sure the game works, right? And then they do the art for it, and then they have to make sure the collision stuff works, the damage is tracked properly, they have to curve the difficulty, which they did not do properly, by the way. This is ridiculous. This should not have been a thing. But all of that work goes into this, right? And you get paid like 10 cents. You know what I mean? Animators, same thing. Yeah, all the people who work at like Disney and stuff, same thing. I assume you're getting paid nothing to have your life ruined by this soulless machine.
Yeah, also, I just think that the coolest, like, Dude, when it comes to games, I always admire like how fucking difficult it must have been to just like design a franchise like GTA. Like I don't know, I just feel like that's so sick. Like the dude who created and started Rockstar, like I just always like, how do you do that? Like you make it like so interactive. Like people like the game mode itself, and then you also have to have the online. It's just like that's just so. Yeah. And you have all these like franchises, and people say like the main reason why Rockstar takes so long with their games because they want to perfect it and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like
it's not like a Cyberpunk.
Was Red Dead good? Was that a good game?
I hear Red Dead was phenomenal, and you know what? One of my biggest regrets. Another little story time, real quick. This video game that we're playing right now, the final Bloody Bunny, this final fight, is really good for just like a basic light versus dark analogy, and also really good for my life analogy as I get soullessly beaten in by a darker version of myself. But anyway, back when I was younger, my friend and I had a falling out. And this didn't like contribute to it. It's not because I didn't buy Red Dead, but I always told him I was gonna buy it and play it with him, and I just never got around to it. You know what I mean? And you know what? That's a regret I have, because I hear it was a great game, and I like cowboy shit and all, the GTA Cowboys essentially. So I do regret not buying that. I do regret not playing it. And you know what? Maybe one day we'll have a throwback game, Jason. And we'll play Red Dead. And I'll experience with my new friend.
Who, me?
Eli.
Oh. Oh, okay. Are we gonna slander Eli on this podcast, or are we just gonna wait? We'll wait till the end.
Jay, I gotta tell you another thing too, because it got brought up, and I think it's so funny.
God.
I was telling no, this is good.
Okay.
We moved on, but I'm circling back. That's what we do here, right? Circle back to this boss fight. Circle back to hating corporate America. I went to like an amusement park with my friend Andrew a couple weeks ago, right? That might have been one of the podcasts we lost, or maybe it's in a podcast we published. I can't remember. Oh, wait, no way. Did we lose that one where we were both really sleepy and it was late at night?
And what were we talking about?
Just a bunch of random shit. We were really proud of it.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Fuck! That was a good one, too. That was like my favorite one.
Yeah, most likely.
Anyway, we'll see if we can recover any of them. That just sucks. Anyway. You know, just, as I continue, I was like at an amusement park with my good buddy Andrew. It was a fun time. And I started realizing something. The first dude, when I got on the roller coaster when we were like setting off, he waved goodbye, and I like waved back, and I thought that was kind of cool. And then the next ride did it, and the one after that, and I realized that these people are forced to wave at every single ride and roller coaster that leaves.
Wait.
And that sucks.
Wait, who?
These workers, like the workers there, stand around, and as they hit the go button on the roller coaster, they all stand there and wave.
That sucks.
Dude, I realized that. And so the one roller coaster, super sick. We back up, like you back all the way up backwards. You know how you usually go like up to a hill and then drop? Well, you actually started kind of in the like slope of the hill, and you back up and then go down again. It's really cool, really fun. We're backing up, and I'm moving, and a dude comes into my peripheral vision. Andrew and I are in the front seat. And he's just like waving, he's giving the thumbs up, and I straight up say to him, "Hey man, I'm really sorry you have to wave at every single one of these." And the dude's smile drops for a second, and he just nods at me. He's does
acknowledged.
The solemn nod. Like, for the first time in years, he looked like somebody had seen him truly.
That's crazy.
It was like the saddest, like no words conveyed from him, but he gave me that message of just like, thank you. Like, and then he resumed it. He broke character for a minute, and then he resumed his smile.
Right, back to work.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is recent. This is your trip with Andrew. So this is recent.
Yeah. Oh, it was great. You know, unlike this game, I can't even, man. I get him closer with every one of these.
Yeah, I always think
every fight I get a little closer.
I always think, is this the one he? No, it's not. Like, oh, is this really? Oh, no, it's not.
But you can tell because like originally this dude only has one shadow clone, and then he starts out with like 5. I'm actually, you know what? I want to finish my Andrew story because I got one other one that I think is really funny, and then we're gonna talk about how many animes they ripped off in this one fight alone. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So line this up from like a start of a fight. You know, because it should play out generally the same. Which is why this game was so mind-numbing towards the end.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
But anyway, the final Andrew story. As I waved, goodbye to that guy. I said my thing. He gave me that look of solidarity, and it was terrible. We back all the way up, and there's like a kid behind us. There's like a boy and a girl, and the guy goes, "Oh my God, I hope I don't die on this thing." And then Andrew from the front seat goes, "I hope you do die." And the kid,
Oh my God!
the kid just goes, "Oh."
That's it.
And Andrew just started feeling really bad. He's like, I was joking. I do hope you survive. You'll be fine. And he goes, "Thanks." Andrew full on ruined this kid's experience. He waited for like 30 minutes in line for this ride, and Andrew just straight up.
I hope you do die. That's so out of pocket. That's so funny.
Yeah, dude.
And did he survive or not?
No. He's dead. Absolutely
Okay,
dead.
yeah, I was about to say.
Carts derailed. Hit the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel flung him again into the ocean. The sharks got to him. The Krakens got to them. They landed on some oil. The U.S. got to them.
Classic U.S. Getting to the oil.
Always.
Wasn't there an oil spill that happened recently?
We fucking talked about it earlier. I know it's been long. We're going through it, man.
Yeah. Dude, I'm actually like going through it. Like, not gonna lie to you, my brain capacity right now is crazy. It's depleting, dude.
Yep. All right.
But,
well, you know what? Then we're gonna.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do this. You ready? We're gonna line this up. Because I assume you can like speed run all the times I just die, right? So
Yeah.
we're gonna fast forward the video that we're watching. Jason, you can see this, I believe. Why doesn't it go past? No way. That's where it cuts out. That's so funny. So again, Jason and I are watching this, and the what's it called? The video that we're watching, we finally made it to the one where we just cut out. So we were about to beat it anyway.
That was
That's
it?
pretty dope. Well, we're about to beat it, but let's go back from the start. I'm gonna name off every anime this dude. I'm gonna name every anime he rips off. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, because we're tired. Ready? That's just a sword. Just general Japan. He's got katana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even the best sword, by the way. He's just dashing around, so nothing yet. That fucking like lunge. I'm not gonna call it because this is a shadow clone. See all of those? They throw shurikens. Shadow clones. Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He then, right, we're gonna speed that up a little bit. At some point, he's gonna start like teleporting around. Yeah, doing that substitution jutsu, right? You get that puff of smoke, and I don't actually end up hitting him. That's Naruto as well. At some point, he's going to start like doing that and throwing that giant blast of like sword energy. That, my friend, is called a Getsuga Tensho. That's from Bleach. Yeah, you're not fucking slick with it, Bloody Bunny. You're not slick with it, right? And then at a certain point, I think, honestly, those are like his main attacks. We have that giant sword clash, but that's really just every anime, right? You know what I mean? Like nothing crazy. And then we get towards the end of it. And at the very end, he's going to start doing that weird, like, multi-person thing where he, like, lines all the way up and rings around us, right? And attacks all at once. Still Shadow Clone, little Getsuga Tensho mixed up in there as well. So basically, Naruto and Bleach, that's this guy. That's this guy right here. And they're not slick with it. They're not. That's what I came here to say.
Wait, the Naruto one with Sasuke? You said?
Yep, that's Sasuke. And then there's also Bleach, another good show.
Mm-hmm.
They ripped that off too.
And this
which is fine. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Just kind of happening.
I've only seen two
watch,
animes
like,
so far.
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, I just wanted to... That kid comes in the comment. Actually, Bloody Bunny was made before.
He's so like on point with it.
Yeah.
I watched Death Note
yeah.
and Demon Slayer. Both very good animes.
But
I
Death
might
Note falls
add.
off.
That was Bloody Bunny,
Quote me on
guys. I hope you guys enjoyed
but
it.
good game. Love it. We'll have another podcast where we decompress. There'll be a final part to Bloody Bunny maybe where we actually just like talk about it and things we like, things we didn't like. You know what I mean? Kind of review it a little bit.
Yeah, we're milking this out as best as we can because this is the only series that we did that actually like people liked. So we're gonna milk this out.
Yeah, well, I continue, man. We liked it. So maybe one more because you guys were kind of robbed on this, and we're sorry about that. We're sorry we don't have that audio. So,
Yeah, it's a
anyway, guys, love you, and bye. Yeah, bye.